Teddy Bear in the house. Yo, what's up, Teddy Bear? Turd Ferguson, first time chatter. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Sebastian, thank you for the sub. RTG Dallas in the house. Trainer Thomas. Andre Labrador. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, I am only level 71. I gotta work on that. I've got to work on that. Oh yeah, the duo was a lot of fun. It's fun having someone to to banter back and forth with. It changes the dynamic. Welcome in, Ryan, over on YouTube. Guys, I was thinking we could try some more Fortress or Shadow Fortress. I wasn't really glued to a team for today. Caden, I use an application called A Power Mirror. You've been learning a lot from the battles. I'm glad. I'm glad my battles can be helping you pick up a thing or two. Fortress Sableye Jelly. What variant of Fortress, Babushka? With Double Ghost, I feel like you want Bug Bite, but I've been running Volt Switch. I feel like Volt Switch is more fun. Yo, what's up, Kellyo? OMG. NyQuil, thank you so much for the sub. We've got a small little hype train going. 27 months. Let's go, baby. You've been running Volt Switch? Volt Switch with Double Ghost is interesting. I mean, I could try it. Have you been running... Oh, non-shadow. Okay. Well, I have both. So I could opt for either. Maybe we'll try out the normal fort. Give it a try. I don't remember what fast attack my Sableye is on. Or not fast attack. I'm out of it. It's on Power Gem as opposed to Gleam. But I feel like the secondary move on Sableye isn't really that important. Yo, Deborah, what's up? Wait, Deborah. Let me make sure I read your message in full in a sec. Fort into the Charge-a-Bug. Like, efficiently, I should probably be shielding the first one, but it doesn't feel good, you know, to shield a discharge from a Charge-a-Bug. There are more menacing things. It's there here. So I should take this. I can overfarm a little bit. I would assume I win cap tie, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, no. Well, misplay. I thought my Sand Tomb would KO because of the buff, but I guess not. Five. What could be in the back? Annihilate, maybe? Hola, Dr. Singer. Doctor. He's at 7, right? I think so. I'm gonna shield again. He should be 3 hexes off Surf. That was weird. It was the Annihilate. It was Mr. Annihilate. Fancy meeting you here. Bit of a sloppy game on my part, but luckily for us, the back line was very much in my favor. Bang. Let's clean it up a little for game number 2. Let's clean it up. Let's bring out the vacuum. Deborah, hi Rise. Was good seeing you again over the weekend. Are you planning on going to GoFest in Chicago, or do you only have PvP events on your itinerary? Deborah, I am indeed planning on going to GoFest Chicago. Hopefully see you there at some point. Saturday morning time slot for the park. Sean G. H. Shira. Heather, I spent about 2 to 3 minutes trying to think of a creative title today, and it just wasn't happening. So I put Go Battle League in all caps. Pink Moon Mystic, thank you for the follow. They catch my Rock Tomb on a Licky Licky, which, I mean, is kind of fine, but... Okay, I'm going to give him another free rollout. I know it's not ideal, but what it does give me is 2 debuffs before he even fires off an attack. So he's at 6, 7. Sorry, I had to say it. I really didn't want to, but... This is really awkward. He's double debuffed, so I'll take it. The Shadow Malamar could be an issue. Oh, yes, he comes back in with it. Perfect. Whoa, what could be in the back? Like jelly? Oh, dang, he's slightly ahead. That's not good. Installs, thank you for the follow. He got me back. He got me back. Ah! This little rascal. Okay, I'm gonna need to hex this down, I think, to come out with a move, because there's no way I can, like, throw at Jelly and still win. 4. Okay, he's dry. Well played. Well played. I can't be mad at that. It's so annoying when you know exactly what's going to happen. You plan for it, and it still gets you. So I know his only win condition is to wait there, swap in, and I waited for it, and it still happened. I'm so upset. I'm going to have to take a chill pill because I had that game under my fingers, and it was in my fingernails, and I lost it. GG. What's up for the battles? Ooh. Ferret. I mean, him swapping this in is kind of good. Yo, thank you, Kim. It was a pleasure working with my co-casters. They made the job easy. Trailblaze. Makes sense. He wants to, like, boost his attack, but this matchup's not faring very well for Mr. Ferret. Shields. I feel like I might win even with him committing a shield, though. I think Sand Tomb should be enough from here. It's hard gauging, like, Sand Tomb damage now. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I get off this Parting Rock Tomb, which is quite nice. Debuffing the Licky Licky. He will farm me down, but Sableye doesn't do that bad here. And then I can align Jelly with Azu. Debuff Shadow Ball might, like, not even two-shot me. That's pretty close still, but gives me a free one. But we know our Jelly just kind of straight up beats Azu. So as long as we don't allow a foul play catch, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Not going to bother throwing my energy from before, because then I don't create a desync of the switch clock. Desync of the switch clock could be one of my lose conditions. I did kind of lose track on where the Licky's at, but I don't think it has too much energy. I'm just going to Shadow Ball immediately before his switch clock comes up. Put on some pressure. Scene Mox, thank you for the sub. Sableye. The Sable guy. That's what we like to say. I think this should just about knock out. Not quite. GG. Have they been spamming Fortress to learn the new learn the new damage range? That makes sense, honestly. That's smart. Teeny Medic. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, wait, what's happening? Thank you. Trainer Thomas with the plushie redemption. We'll get to that in a second. The Jellymeister. I have an idea. He goes after 5. He surfs me. I'm aggressively swap. We lure out the Furret. Now, I should be able to land a foul play in this matchup to make it more manageable for Fort to clean up. My guess is he probably shields the second foul play here. I'll throw here. This might have been dumb, but I was thinking it gives him less farm if he lets it go, but maybe he wouldn't have been able to farm. Yeah, so maybe that was a bit of a mistake, actually. Oh, that was kind of nifty timing. 2 Shadow Claws, 4 turns, 1 turn, swap and throw, 5 turns. Like, ideal timing that. If that makes sense. I don't love this double shield, but I might be able to debuff the last Pokemon. Yo! His own fort. But his own fort's going to be debuffed. This is interesting. I don't know, chat. Oh my god. He has to throw because he's still locked. Oh, he throws again. Do I just win now? Do I farm the jelly, though, is the question. I don't think I can. Oh, this is so awkward. Fast attacks. That's my motto, chat. Why throw charge attacks when you can throw fast attacks? Have I tried Cress recently? The Cycle Cut buff has helped. Ooh, I haven't, Ryan. That's interesting. I did think about that. I guess I just feel like there's a lot of ghosts and like jelly is everywhere right now, but you know, with Grass Knot, you have some counterplay to jelly, I guess. Shadow Golbat's been insane for you. Pepe Pineda. What's up, Rise? I stopped playing Pokemon Go, but still watch some of your Pokemon Go events. Love seeing you cast. Thank you so much. Very nice of you. Confused Scalpel. Hey, Rise. Loved the commentary this weekend. Seriously, my favorite regional that I've watched to date. Do you think that NAIC and Worlds will have limited meta formats? Thank you so much, first of all, Confused Scalpel. I'm glad you enjoyed it. For those that missed it, Home Slice, Henry and I were paired together, which was a grand time, and Butters and Softof were together. It was a great squad. And do I think NAIC will be a limited meta? Yes, I do. I think considering LAIC and EUIC were limited metas, we can fairly assume that NAIC will be a limited meta as well. For Worlds, I don't know. If I had to guess, I would think Worlds will probably just be Open Great League. But I really have no idea. Oof. Okay. Okay, at least I can put on the pressure here with a foul play first. Throws at 5. I think likely a Sand Tomb. Yeah, maybe I should have let that go. It's hard to know, honestly. If I could have, I don't know if I even could have taken that though with and still get to another foul play. Ugh, I thought maybe I'd get the simul. Maybe I won't reveal my last and I'll get a free Volt Switch. This is pretty weird. 5. He will be able to land a free Shadow Ball on me, unfortunately, but he is debuffed. So this isn't looking too promising. Yeah, Drill Peck I think just does a little bit too much where there's no way I can take out both this and the Jelly. Weird one. I feel like there must have been some sort of win con here. I don't know what. Oh, you know what? Had I come in with the Jelly to get the head start on Jelly, I think I win. But unfortunately, my Jelly being behind didn't allow me to utilize it properly. Unfortunate. 3-2 set. Easily could have been a 4-1, but our opponent made a nice play that one game. And I malded. The Rise version of malded. Where I communicated in words that I was a little bit upset about losing. And that last game, I think if I came in with Jelly, I win. Plus your redemption. Oh my gosh, my bad. Don't let me forget again. You guys better not let me forget again. I'm turning it on you. How could you guys do this? How could you let me forget the plus your redemption? Chilling Water. Yo, Justin just got a Galarian Moltres from normal incense. What? That's crazy. He lets it go. This was so stupid. There's literally no reason for me to do this. I'm like, it does do a little bit more damage, I guess. But the pacing would have just been much better for me. Upper Hand Rock Tomb. Dragon Claw. We're in trouble. I mean, he can switch soon, so maybe I better take one. this is just over. Sad. Tough game there. I don't know how much I really could have done. I didn't really play it optimally in the slightest, but I think the only thing I could have done would have been to throw foul play and shield. That's probably the only thing that because then I could have got more utility out of the Sableye. Plushie redemption. I need to get a win. I need to get a win. I mean, we're 3-3. I've literally won as much as I've lost so far, but it feels like I've lost every game. Jar, just moved to Dallas. What are some good parks for Pokemon Go? I recommend Addison Circle Park. It's a pretty popular place people like to go. Addison Circle Park. Sidecar Sala. Thank you for the follow. Oh, we land the tomb. Here comes Furret. This is pretty awkward. I think we'll switch up the team after this one. Not that the team is necessarily bad, but I feel like we're having a lot of battles where it's just difficult for us to really do anything. Nice bait. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Okay, the thing that's going to be awkward here is the switch timer coming up. Since I had to stay in momentarily. Okay, getting this off is nice. That's perfect. Chart attack priority. He lets it go. How healthy was that Charge-a-Bug? Oh, he lets it go? I feel like he had to shield that. GG. There we go. There we go. I think we were kind of cooked there, but our opponent made a few mistakes. They tried to get greedy. Like, if they just stayed in and shielded their Furret, I don't know if I could have won, but they got greedy and they tried to make a catch on a Azumarill, which allowed me to store all that energy. And then I don't think they used their shield properly. So I think I was kind of cooked that game, but the opponent made a few minor miscalculations. Recommend me a new team here. And we have 2 plushie redemptions. So don't miss this. I've got some good ones. I've got some good ones. Oh, a third one. Oh my god. London Pikachu. London Pikachu from, this is from the first World Championships in London. Believe it or not. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that cute, Carmen? Oh, we do have a 30-second ad break. Wait. Maybe I'll just wait just in case people are in the ad break and they miss it. Is there a limit on plushie redemption? I don't think there's a limit, but there might be like a cooldown. There might be like a cooldown. So we don't just have a plushie redemption stream. Oh my god, 4? Okay. Now we're in trouble. All right, ad break's over. London Pikachu. 5. Second plushie. One of my favorite Pokemon, Greedent. Look at him. Look at him. Greedent. Little one. Sudowoodo. Remember, there was like a GBL meta where Sudowoodo was actually really good. I Smile Eats Squirrels. What a name. Thank you for the follow. Scrafty. I used to love Scrafty in the early Go Battle League days. And a 5th redemption. Spirigadito. It's like a special version. I think this is from Japan. Spirigadito. You smile at squirrels, you don't eat them? C-Mag says, I battled your co-caster Softoph. She's really good. True. Facts. Softoph hit number 1 in the world a few seasons ago on the Go Battle League leaderboard. A decent run with this Fortress Double Ghost team from Mr. Babushka. Do we have any other team suggestions? I know that's kind of my job, but sometimes I like hearing from you guys. Annihilate Licky Abomasnow. It's interesting. Supreme God Ash, welcome in. Something with a Rangaroo. I do like a Rangaroo. Have I tried a Raikou? Raikou didn't really get any buffs, right? But it has Volt Switch, Aura Sphere. Yeah, Pelipper is fun. Yeah, what's up, Banana? You were at Seattle doing VG, but considering Go, nice, dude. I encourage you to. Yeah, we could do some Greedent. I assume we run Trailblaze on Greedent. I've been kind of wanting to run some Greedent myself. Trailblaze over Crunch? Or do you run Crunch for, like, Corviknight? Yeah, I noticed when Henry and I were commentating, I was saying Raikou and he was saying Raikou. And I just wasn't confident that I had the right pronunciation, so I started saying Raikou. So we were consistent. Let's see. Greedent, we need some, like, Annihilate coverage. Could do the Gorg. Gorgmeister. Gorgmeister and something that, like, beats Licky Licky. I mean, could do, like, Emp. Might be kind of boring. Let me pull up my handy-dandy PV poke on the side. What does it say would pair well with Greedent? Oh, yeah, we could do some Shadow Empoleon. I'd be down. The problem with this type of line is I feel like I could potentially get run over by an Annihilate, you know? Florges, Greedent, Shadow Emp. That's interesting. I don't mind that. I'll actually keep the Gorg for now. I wanted to... The last team we were running was kind of a hard ABB, and I kind of wanted to go away from that and run something that, like, I don't need to swap out. Because I feel like I kind of need to swap out with this team, but... oh, this is kind of bad. Might Night Slash bait me, but I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, but smart. Whatever's in the back doesn't really love to see Greedent, it appears. Shadow Wheezing. So, oh, I get a shield too. Nice. Okay, there's the Brutal. Oh, yikes. There's a possibility we just get swept here. But this will do a lot. Oh, man. Oh, I don't think he's going to get enough farm. But this will come down to whether... Yeah, he's dry. He doesn't get to aggro because 2 Incinerates KOs. So this is Discharge, and Brutal plus Discharge shouldn't be enough. So I can do 1 and throw. He will get to a Brutal Swing before me. But that's not going to be enough. It's not enough! Big Daddy Gourgeist. You've got the XXS. You've got the... Wait. There's only 4. You've got the small. You've got the average. You've got the XL. And you've got the Big Daddy. Draculion. Thank you for the follow. Well, that's pretty terrible. Yo, where'd my screen go? Oh, this is interesting. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. Nice timing on the swap. Oh, this is annoying because I don't think this KOs. Huh. I think I probably lose, but maybe it's not over. Nice. There we go. That was a nice game. Well, had to make a nice catch at the end. Very close. It was awkward for him, though, because he was approaching body slam range. So, like, I'm not sure if he doesn't even... If I don't get the catch there, I wonder if he even survives. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Axon? I kind of had that same thought, like, I wonder if Shadow Emp has more play now than regular Emp, since there's not really Mud Slappers around. Nighttime Clasher. What? Oh, no. Huh? Bruh. What is he doing? Why not just go ape right away? No, dude. How did that happen? I just caught a close combat of my Gourgeist. Oh. Okay. That's fine. I don't know if he gets to another. I'm ahead, which is pretty nice. Oh, we went for that. Wow. Him throwing, I think, helps me. Wait. No. Dang. Well, there wasn't really a worse thing we could have seen in the lead, so we made it uncomfortable at least. I wonder if he's like driving or something right now. I feel like he played that really weird for how straightforward it was. 3-2. I want to run a team where I don't like have to swap out. Let's run a ABC team. We're running like these hard ABB teams, which are just not really my style. I think Shadow Emp is kind of fun. Axon's Shadow Charizard pick was also a lot of fun. Alt Quag Emp. I mean, that's one of those teams, like, it just makes sense. Like, I don't have to think about it. We're kind of glassy in the back. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Someone's going to start running Ice Beam Jelly one of these days. Throwing right away makes sense. Oh, he gets greedy. He gets greedy. Greedier than a greedent. I think that was 7, right? Eight. Should be in a pretty good spot here. Lots of energy on Dre, but as long as I don't do anything silly, I think I'm fine. As long as we're not silly. We gotta be serious. I didn't see a sting there. Yeah, Crunch would do a ton, shadow on shadow, but we would always just take the first in case of a debuff, and then we should be healthy enough to not get stung down. Steiner. Altmere. I could see him shielding this because it looks like we don't get to a second in this matchup. Oh. Oh. I don't really know. Does this fare better for my shadow than the regular? I did not study my shadow imp matchups. These metal sounds are kind of chunking. I think I'm going to invest to make things awkward for him. Let's it go. Yo, the fort. Okay, I'm 1 off on Emp. We're assuming he's running Sand Tomb, Rock Tomb, in which case I can kind of get away with a no shield here. If he's running like Earthquake on Shadow 4, that'd be kind of crazy, but There's the Rocky T. I think I still take it, and I clear my debuff. He does get like a bug bite down here, I think, which might make things a little weird, but I still have my shield. So what I'm hoping is I can simply shield and reach a Stone Edge. Nice. Maybe honestly, I probably could have just Aqua Tailed there. Let's be for real. So that was a little unnecessary, but GG. Daily Waterfall on Emperor Quest? Yeah, at some point I feel like we gotta try that. Oh my god, Joseph! I totally missed your super chat. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. You are the man. Supreme God Ash. My next tournament will be Houston. Houston, Texas. Save a horse. This feels like the most obvious catch in the world for our opponent, but sometimes you just gotta go with it. I guess I go Quag. This matchup's so weird. The pacing to Aqua Tail plus Stone Edge is really nice, though. I even get a shield, wow. Oh, Quag. Catches on Jelly, okay. Not ideal. Lots of energy banked on his Altaria is going to be a problem here. This is problematic. Did he throw after 6? Or, I think he did. He baits me. Yikes. He threw after 6. He baited. No. I guess I should have gone alt as like a less risky swap. Dang. Well played. But yeah, I'm in flamethrower range now. Man. That's an annoying one because it's one of those situations where I think he gave me like the only win con. I think he gave it to me by not swapping out or throwing immediately. Because I could have just knocked out the Jelly. But he had so much energy, maybe he does win anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Loving the chill vibes. I'm glad. Grumpig. Yeah, I do like my regular music playlist as well, but I feel, even though my regular music is fun, I feel like sometimes it does distract me a little, where I'm like singing instead of playing my battles, you know? This Sand Slash is very problematic, if we're being honest. Like, yeah, I just caught, but there's a Sand Slash waiting for my doom. I know. Would I have won if I shielded that? Would have had a chance, maybe? Dedenne, dang. What's up, Chrome Dome? Welcome in. On the YouTube side. Yeah, my bad, Nate Frog. YouTube chat was getting neglected for a bit. Did I see the Dragon team that's been kicking butt? I have not. What's the secret sauce? Oftentimes chat's like, have you seen the Dragon team? Have you seen this team, that team? I'm like, I can't say that I have. Tell me. Tell me what this secretive team is. You miss swag tips. Me too. Very nice guy. He should be 4 off Shadow Ball, so I can, like, afford to overfarm. Our Quag's gonna get debuffed, which isn't ideal. Oh, he lets it go, though. Debuffed Quag. Sandtomb. Whoa. He's at 5. I catch a Shadow Ball, but is it going to be enough? I'm not sure. Nice. I get the Aqua Tail here because of the 2-turn versus the 1-turn swap and Volt Switch. I think we're okay. Wait. Because he's dry on Licky. Quag is good. Quag is good. Oh, it really was the DN thing. I thought the person over on the YouTube chat was being serious. Because I think someone mentioned like a Shelgon team. Dang. Oh, it's you in both chats? With different names? That's cheating. Unbelievable. Well, today we're just consistently going 3-2. Apparently. They call me Mr. Rise 3-2 occasion. 2 sets left. I think this team is fun. I don't mind. Maybe we keep this team for another set. And we decide if we want to mix it up for our final set. Shadow Empoleon. Whoa. Okay, not terrible. I get a sneak. It's kind of nice. I did fall for it, Carmen. I did. They shield the Stone Edge. Getting off another is kind of nice. I would actually love it if he shielded this too. But probably not. Yeah. DRE! We're just going to have to absorb. Oh! Did he just get DRE? I think he might have. He's got so much energy. I could have CMP'd there. That would have been pretty nice. I'm going to get Rock Tomb baited here. That's fine. Or not. Huh? Or, I don't know why I said it like that. I did get Rock Tomb baited, but he's not swapping out. Okay. What's in back? Like a fairy type? Be afraid of the penguin. He's a mean penguin. I'm just going to throw out their 5. You know what would have been more efficient here is probably saving this, swapping, and then banking it for later, but I think we're still fine. I'm going to shield. And I'm going to flamethrower just because. Just because I want to. Free will. Shiny Wigglytuff. But he says free will is a myth. Caspian Pike. I remember he beat us yesterday. I don't remember what he was running. Purified Shell Gun. It'd be kind of funny if I got returned. Does Shell Gun get to 3 moves in this matchup? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Bruh. What a catch. I'm not going to, like, build up. I mean, catching an Ice Beam would be kind of nasty, but it seems unlikely. Oh, that's nice. Oh! Heracross. I couldn't tell what fast attack it was on. Fury Cutter. No! Oh, that's devastating. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Ow. The problem is he's like close to a Twister. Oh, wait. It ain't over. It ain't over till it's over. Ah. Oh my gosh. That's unfortunate. I think he must have assumed, just since like my Altaria had taken a slightly more chip damage than his Shelgon, he could have done that, but I think he was like close to a Twister, so I think he can easily just like get to another move. I can never farm him down, and then I'm forced to throw at Heracross, and then he gets to a Twister. I think that was his play. But, you know, we've all seen me make worse misplays. What is up, Uzo? Shadow Malamar. I don't really know what I want to do here. He's going to shield, and allowing the farm down seems pretty bad for me, so I think I'm actually going to swap Emp. Which I know is a little crazy, but I mean, the move would do a lot to Quag as well. Oh. Well, this is not great. The Shadow Drill Pecks definitely add up more, though. And he doesn't overfarm much. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. We them boys. Undercharge is smart. If he has a move, I probably just lose. So I'm going to... Okay, I risk it. I throw. Then it basically just comes down to the zero shield scenario, whatever's in back. Which apparently Quagsire beats. Let's go. I'm feeling pretty good, Uzo. How are you? At what point do we start preparing for Houston? I don't know. Regular Sableye. I feel like I'm probably going to get hit with a big move, but it's fine. Okay, he should be dry. Interesting. Got a lot of energy, so I'll actually shield. I probably should have thrown after 3 before, to not allow him to do this. This is annoying. Okay. So the problem here is he's only 1 off the Sand Tomb. I take the Sand Tomb. I'm going to be... Yeah, I'm too low. Oh, no, he's there already. I thought he was still 1 off. Wait, there's no way this KOs, does it? The problem is I think 1 Volt Switch gets me either way. Yeah, 2 Volt Switches should get me here, and I just don't quite reach the Sky Attack. GG. At what point do they tell us what version we're playing? It seems like they retracted the latest update. You get early bird fest tickets. What day we playing? Yeah, I had a really nice friend get me my Go Fest ticket, and I'm going Saturday morning. Oh no, dude. What on earth? Clearly we're getting sniped. There is no other explanation. Oh, hold up. You know, the crazy thing is this, like, doesn't even help me. No, dude. This, like, doesn't even help me. No! I could have won. I think if I shield, it's over. So I'm just going to play to the win condition. Yeah. What on earth kind of team is that? That's wild. Hey. At least we keep the 3-2 streak going. Saturday afternoon for you. Got you. Got you. Well, I think we're planning on playing the city most of Friday, so I don't know. Maybe you're working, but if you plan on playing some city Friday, maybe see you then. One final set. Chrome says, if I could give you a team to try, what would it be? I've been asking the same question, Chrome. You're heading out big. Did I try to get tickets to the fossil exhibit? I did, yeah, I did enter the thing. I did enter the thing, however, it was like so many people in front of me, I kind of gave up. It looks very cool. I'd be down to go if it becomes more feasible to not like have to wait a few hours in line. Someone mentioned a team earlier. G-Weezy. It was Unidragon. G-Weezy. I do love G-Weezy. Mudshot, Diggersby, Annihilate. Why not? I like those Pokemon. We did try Mudshot, Diggersby last stream, and it wasn't doing too well for us, honestly, but we'll give it another go. We'll give it another go. Last set of the day. This is where we want to see this guy. I think I TM'd to Brutal Swing. Honestly, I probably should have gone Diggersby here, eh? I think I live Body Slam. I don't love throwing energy here, but I think I'm going to. Because Diggersby's probably a losing matchup against Jelly, but up a shield? Oh, he shields. Whoa. That was his last shield. I'll shield. What? Okay. So here's a situation we can gauge how much our Brutal Swing does. And it doesn't quite knock out, right? So I don't think I bother throwing. I think I actually just shield and then overfarm. Oh my. Oh my. Wheezing is nasty, guys, I'm telling you. He's nasty. You little nasty. It's fun having a shiny shadow as well you can use. This is an interesting matchup. Because you're both dealing super effective. We're not really threatened by the charge attacks of Malamar. However, oh! Nice catch. That's actually really bad for me. I think I Rage Fist here because it won't quite KO anyway. So I get the farm down. That was a cheeky little undercharge, eh? Do you like that? Ah, I'm like one turn off on everything. I don't think I caught. I think they elected to throw that anyway. Whoa. Wait. I forget what this runs. Like overheat Rock Tomb? Uh-oh. Scorching Sands. No, I messed up. I thought I was one away from close combat, so I could afford to do that, but now I think I lose. What a throw. That's all right. I thought I was one away from close combat, and I was worried he was going to anticipate my catch. So that's one of those games, like, if I just played simple, I think I win. But I tried to be cute. I tried to be too cute. Good lead. I can throw after 5 here because of the one-turn swap. Talon is kind of a menace against my back line. They are on Flame Charge, which is a little bit worse for us. This probably lures back out the Dragonair. Oh wait, I could have done more there. I could have done more because he's dry after double flame charge. So I could have done a few more mud shots. I think maybe I hang on to this Aqua Tail. Maybe. Please? Oh, easy. I would never say it, but some people refer to this Pokemon as thick. What's he at? I think I shield because I don't think he gets to another, so I might have a chance to land a move on something. But that does leave my Annihilate shieldless. Ooh, so maybe... Wait, this is weird. I get to 2, it looks like, but we saw 2 doesn't quite one-shot, and then I'm going to get Shadow Balled. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. I think I even stay in for the extra Fairy win. Oh, no, I lose. Wow. Weird. I must have been able to do something there, but I don't feel like I played that bad. I just never had a place for the Annihilate, so... Even if I let the Weezing go, does Annihilate still win up a shield against Jelly? I'm not sure. Okay, this is interesting. Going straight for the Sandy T. It should. So, like, double Rage Fist knocks out from Annihilate. Okay. Good to know. Whoa. Shout out Inadequate. Unfortunately, because of that Sand, it looks like I just get straight up Shadow Clawed down here. We get rid of them, but you'd have to think with a fort, there's gonna be something good against Diggersby in the back. Okay. Not the worst thing to see, but do I even like two-shot it with Scorch? I don't think so, which is annoying. It's close though. I guess Shelgon's Twister might be the thing that does the most damage to me. I don't know, chat. This is weird. Maybe we're okay. Yeah, Yeah, unless he has, like, Earthquake, nothing should knock me out here. Nice. It all comes down to this, chat. YouTube chat. Shiny Shadows always get DRE. Oh, tough. But we have answers in back at least. Mandibuzz. Oh my, wait. I had a shield now. I don't think he's at 2. I was thinking I should have baited there as well. I was like, man, I should have baited because this is an obvious shield. But I just sent it. Oh, Annihilate, you absolute monster. The problem here is my Weezing really has nowhere to go. Wait. Where did I use a shield? Am I tripping? It says I've used a shield. Where did I use a shield? I'm just having short-term memory loss, I guess. Oh, at the end. Yeah, okay. At the end of the matchup. I see. Yeah. All's good. It's a nice catch. He waited a turn there. I waited and he waited. But this is a pretty dominant matchup. A Trailblaze will do more than the Earthquake, I think. Oh, debuff, nice. Guys, I think we're about to pull off the impossible. We're about to pull off the impossible. The impossible dream. Do you know what it is? We're about to pull off exactly. Man of the Planet got it. The 5 times 3-2 day. Mr. Consistency. 5 times 3-2. Unbelievable. The 3-2 prophecy. Bubbity, do I need any submits for Spicy Saturday? I've gotten quite a few submissions this week, so I don't necessarily need, but I would always love and welcome the submissions. Five times 3-2. You beat Beelza with the Quag double flyer team. Nice. With Gust, Shadow Pidgeot, and Shadow Toucannon. That sounds very cool. Toucannon is a monster. Yeah, to be determined. I don't think I will actually be streaming tomorrow, because I'm going to a card show that Nighttime Clasher and Out of Pocket told me about. Just to kind of check it out. I did make some sales because, you know, over the years, I've been, you know, fortunate, lucky enough to get like quite a few booster boxes and cards and collectible items and stuff. So making a few sales, and then I think I'm going to have a cup challenge tomorrow. And ironically, we're going to have Nighttime Clasher, Out of Pocket, and Sustenance Eater all in town. And yet they're all going to be at the card show. So I don't think any of them are going to the locals. So it may be me versus Dunebug for the, among others, Spinosaurus, Moonius, Northstar might all be there. But Dunebug and I contending for the local and the cup championship tomorrow. And that's going to do it. Yeah, man, the planet, you should come. If you want to make the drive, it's at Reaper tomorrow, Cup Challenge. If there's any random people lurking in stream in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Cup Challenge at Reaper Games tomorrow. I don't remember the exact time off the top of my head, but if you go to Play Pokemon Event Locator, if you just Google that, it should pop up relatively easily. You just search Dallas. Seems like a tough cup, yeah. You know, there was one time, Dune and I were both there, and Northstar won the local because I think Dune lost to Northstar and I lost to Dune, and then it was a tie, and Northstar won the local. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today, folks. 6:43 p.m. Twitch fam, feel free to go check out the YouTube. YouTube fan, thanks for hanging out today. I'll send you guys to... Oh, Decibel Viper's not streaming. Oh, no, he is. He's just doing a side thing, I think. Let's raid Decibel Viper. Thank you, Carmander. Hope you have a wonderful day today. Have fun. And, yeah, thank you, everybody. You have a good weekend as well, Uzo. See you later. See you, Will.